Hello and welcome back to the pWBTC. Today we are back with another video. Have you ever wondered where were you when Bitcoin, back in a decade, back in 2015, 13, when it was under $100, what were you doing and why didn't you invest in it? We all think that to ourselves, but guys, this opportunity that we have in front of us is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and this is what I wanted to showcase to you guys. If you guys are new to Pulsechain and don't know what it is, first of all, stay tuned. I will make a video on how to invest in Pulsechain and enter it the right way. But what we have in front of us is a unique opportunity. What Pulsechain did, if you guys didn't know, Pulsechain is a hard fork of Ethereum with some slight changes. But what also happened when it launched back in, earlier this year, is that it took a snapshot of everything in Ethereum. And with that, it cloned it on the Pulsechain platform, network, chain, whatever you call it. And it is there with zero liquidity, zero value. And this is why we got narratives that you probably have heard about. DAI going to the pegging, $1. You've heard about other ones. And today I wanted to shed some light into the pWBTC. Now, I don't think there's a lot of people making videos about this. And I wanted to make a solo video about this, and this is what we are going to do today. And I'm going to show you guys, kind of like a fun thing, but as well, this is going to be my next goal. Okay, how much do you need of pWBTC right here in front of us to become a millionaire? Okay, completely for fun, not financial advice. Okay, but guys, with the narrative of PDAI, you guys already know, if you believe in Pulsechain, you got to believe in PDAI. But at the same time, if you believe in PDAI, it's an easier case for Bitcoin to reach its parity, which is, by the way, if we want to actually see the price of Bitcoin right now, isn't it around 35K? Literally, we paste the same address. This is how you know it's a true ERC20. We paste the same address. It shows the Ethereum, the true, this is the clone where it got cloned from. And it is worth 35K because obviously this one reflects actual Bitcoin price. 35K. And right now, this one here on Pulsechain, the PRC20, is at $111. Ladies and gentlemen, strap in. I'm going to be explaining to you guys why this is a great opportunity. Why, if you believe in PDAI, you should be believing in pWBTC even more. Okay? And yeah, I've been silently DCing. I've made some videos here and there where I just hint at pWBTC. And yeah, I just wanted to make a whole video. So I hope you guys really appreciate this. I feel like it's time. I've been accumulating myself. I'm going to slowly accumulate. So I'm honestly, guys, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not ready for this price to boom yet. I want to reach that number, which we're going to reach today with some minimum calculations on the threshold of what you need to become a millionaire from just pWBTC going to parity, which is crazy. So if you think about parity, which is around 35K, right? We divide that by the price that it is right now, just $111. That is a 315x. But obviously, when we compare it to PDAI, about this going to pegging of $1, this is like around 1,500x. So immediately, number one, which one is easier to reach? And of course, the answer is pWBTC. Okay, now I'm not saying to just jump into one. No. You want to be in both, best of both worlds. Obviously, not financial. That's literally what I've done. And if you guys can see as well, by the way, if I just quickly open here, right? If this goes to $1, look at how much PDAI I'm holding, $1 million. So, yeah, I'm good on PDAI for now. I mean, I could DC even more to be a multi-millionaire, right? But that's for another video. But yeah, today with the pWBTC, the reason, not only because yes, it's less on X's to reach to parity, the next thing that we want to look at is actually the supply. So if you open the explorers of PDAI and explorer of pWBTC, we're looking at pWBTC, literally, guys, we're talking about, this is like almost less than 95% of actual supply of Bitcoin over here in this contract. We're talking about 154,000 pWBTCs are out there. Absolutely crazy. Such a low amount of supply. And when you compare obviously to PDAI, obviously, this is around 22 billion, I believe. Yeah, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, 22 billion. So again, another reason to why this one is much easier to move. because that much way less supply amount, and as well the fact that we're only 300x away from our target, not 1,500. 1,500 will take a lot of time, and don't get me wrong, I believe in that narrative. You know what I mean? The ATROPA ecosystem, the arbitrage bots that's doing this and that, the burning, the locking of the liquidity is all amazing stuff. And I'm all for it, to be honest with you guys. There's a second thing, obviously, pWBTC. It's kind of its own mini narrative, but it's also part of the whole bus. The bus of, Pulsechain. At the end of the day, guys, this is Pulsechain. This is DeFi. The possibility is here. This has never been done before in any other network. Richard Hart is smart. You know what I mean? You might think that, okay, Hex was his, smartest and greatest invention. No. Pulsechain is his greatest invention. And he said that himself. And it's crazy. I'm super excited. And I will make a video about Hex. And I will make a video about Pulse X as well. So keep that in mind. Another reason as well, ladies and gentlemen, right now we are in the accumulation phase of pWBTC. And guess what I'm going to do in this video? I have a couple $100 and I'm actually going to buy another 2. So I have, $10 worth of pWBTC. And this is how you know, by the way, that I've never sold pWBTC is because I've never enabled the contract. And you know what? I'm going to leave it that way. So anyways, I just want to buy 2 pWBTC just to accumulate, because now my first milestone was to reach 10 pWBTC because it's 2 digits. I love it. The next milestone to reach is how much do you need of pWBTC to become a millionaire? Okay, this is just for fun type of thing to do. And I'm just going to quickly do that, right? So we kind of calculated 3,500. Oh no, actually, let's do 1 million, and then you just divide it by the price. 1 million divided by 35,000 is a 28.5, 28.6. If you want to round it up, 28 let's just copy that. 28.56 pWBTCs to become a millionaire. Obviously, this is when it goes to actual parity. But let's just see how much would that cost you right now. This would cost you around 3.1k. That's a big number, okay? It's not going to be easy for me to reach. It will probably take me weeks, probably even months, because again, I'm not just going to get money out of thin air. This will be from profits from other projects that I invest in. But obviously you have to do that wisely, and I don't recommend all of you guys to do this. You want to DCA into things, yes, okay? DCA on your way up, never DCA on your way down. But the good thing with pWBTC specifically, we're already on the down, right? The lowest we've kind of been is kind of like ages ago, and I think honestly we're way past that floor, right? Where the lowest we've been is kind of like $74. But back here, this was like when nobody really knew about it, and it kind of had like this random fluctuation up and down. That's could be something to do with how the contract mechanism works and how it tries to correct itself to reach parity. But this is just something random, and then the same here as well. Look, it started at 256, went all the way down to 35, and then slowly comes up and down. The behavior is a little bit here and there, but right now it's kind of consistent. With more people coming in, seeing the opportunity, bull run comes, this will get closer and closer to that parity, and it will just keep, and because once it reaches parity, it will lock on to the parity, because that's where the whole design of the mechanism is, to stay on there. You know what I mean? It will manage that fluctuation and stability. The liquidity is looking really good as well for 508,000. If we look at how many other, let's go to DEX tools. If we look at how many other liquidity pairs are there, I know Monot Money is one of the bigger liquidity pairs that's put on Pulse. So obviously we got WPLS, you got 500,000 here, 350k on I believe that's probably version 1 maybe, or one of them is version 1 or version 2, and then yeah, not really much here and there. Yeah, I guess the main liquidity here, oh, they got some Pulse X, that's not bad. But yeah, I know Monot Money is another one. But yeah, and then this actually brings me to another point, ladies and gentlemen. You understand, because majority liquidity paired is with WPLS, right? If you're bullish on Pulsechain as a whole, you guys already know the minimum that would happen to PLS. Like, we're talking minimum, not financial advice, of course, is that it will 10x. PLS itself, it will 10x. PulseX will probably 10, 20, 30x. We don't know, right? But the minimum, Or if, let's say if WPLS/PLS goes up in 10x, Bitcoin pWBTC will go up in 10x. And do you understand that what that happens? So that 330 or whatever, how many x's was that? 330x. When WPLS goes up by a 10x, we're gonna be 33x away, and it's now more believable. And then when WBTC goes up by another 10x, we'll be 3.3x away. And then all of a sudden, it's not that unbelievable. It's not that unrealistic to say, oh, how is this gonna reach parity? So you guys understand what I'm saying? So this is why, honestly, I'm going to slowly but surely reach that next threshold, which is 28.57, okay? Or basically 29 WPTC. And that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to work towards. This is one of the things. I've reached that $1 million status in PDAI. That's my next goal here with WBTC. I've said it here first, ladies and gentlemen, all right? With bull run, you never know. People are going to be seeing this. All eyes are going to be on this. Look at how many unique addresses we got here. That's a lot, because obviously the holders, they transfer, they get airdropped to the same holders who were on Ethereum, and some of them don't even know that they were getting airdrops and stuff. But at the end of the day, this is very bullish. 154,000, the lowest I've ever seen on any Bitcoin, to be honest with you. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to end the video there. That is WBTC. This is a great website, by the way. I'm going to leave the link to that, ERC20 vs PRC20s. If you want to just compare the ERCs to their respective PRCs. So there you go. So and Bitcoin's right here. There you go. Wrapped BTC. It's 35.12 on Ethereum, but on Pulsechain is 109/110, right? So literally this number right here is trying to reach this number right here, which is crazy. I'm super excited to be on this ride. And yeah, literally Pulsechain is making stuff that's never been done before. With the whole thing with the ATROPA ecosystem, I love it. The whole thing with arbitrage bots, the whole thing with, Richard Heart ecosystem as a whole. It's amazing stuff that's going on in here. Very bullish. I hope you guys really enjoyed this type of video. Kind of making it, giving you the reasons why, hey, if you like Richard Heart, if you like Pulsechain, if you like PDAI narrative, if you like ATROPA, boy, you need to know about Wrapped BTC. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, link to the chart, link in description below. Don't forget that the same contract is the same one on Ethereum. That's how you confirm it's a true ERC20 clone to PRC20. Okay, so there you go. You paste the same contract that's on Ethereum. You scroll down and you'll find it right there. Version 2 or version 1, obviously. You can provide LP here for version 2 to make fees, reward fees and stuff. Not bad, right? We can quickly just trade and see how much you could make by trading. So for example, let's say I want to add liquidity to BTC, and let's say I want to do let's say I want to do 2 here, which will be 200 plus $200. That'll be $400 total. Will give me 0.09 share of the pool, and then yeah, basically 0.09 will be $87,000. We're looking at 24-hour volume, and then you times it by 0.0022. That's the magical number, and then that's $191 of fees per day. So we're gonna take 0.09 of that, which is 0.0. It would be 009. I hope I'm correct, because that would be 9%. Another 0. Yeah, that's correct. So basically, you won't be making that much, right? Because it is a thick liquidity, so you won't be making that much in terms of... But if the volume goes up by like another 10, this will go up by another 10, right? And this could accumulate, you know what I mean? But obviously, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the liquidity side of things. That's WBTC. Aside from that, I'm going to make a video about base strip and stuff. I made a video about it. Teams is live, so I'm going to be airdropping everyone who's going to join my team one base strip. Literally in the next 2 days I will, and I'm going to make this a monthly thing. So you want to join my team, link in the description. This is on Basechain if you guys didn't know. But if you guys are new to Basechain, go watch my videos where the best two DeFi ROI passive income projects right now, literally the best 2 is Carol Finance, link in the description to this, where I'm making 3.78% a day. I started at 2%, but because I'm such a disciplined person, it will keep going up and up until I see that number at 8%. You know what I mean? And I would love to see that number. And the chart of Carol, by the way, has been absolutely amazing. So let's show you guys right here. There you have it. Oh, it's 600. Whoa, that's a beautiful chart. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Literally the most beautiful chart I've ever seen in base chain. And imagine you're making 3.78% while on a very beautiful green chart. Base chain as well, really great. Join my team. I got like what, around just under 10 people in my team. The more they are, I'm gonna literally airdrop you guys, every single one of you guys, one base trip a month. There you have it. So I'm gonna leave the links to Carol Finance to make your 3% daily, plus you can reach all the way to 8% daily. Same thing with base trip, link in the description. I also made videos about it. But guys, I'm gonna end the video with there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Some little education about, you know, WBTC and the story behind it. Okay, with every ERC20 clone, it literally provides us a new opportunity. Hey, you know what I mean? We can now buy Bitcoin back when it was, you know, 1/300th of its value. So, you know what I mean? Same thing with PDAI. It's crazy stuff, crazy times that we're living in right now. You know, if PDAI successfully goes to pegging, this will be the true stablecoin of Pulsechain, which will make it the backbone of Pulsechain. We need this. We don't want to rely on a USDT that's bridged over from another network. First of all, do we really know the people behind USDT and what they're doing with that money? You guys know there's been a lot of drama with those stable coins. Like, for example, BSD. BSD is stopping, right? And you never know. I've seen a lot of news about USDT, what they do with that money, where it comes from. You know, it's not really worth the risk. You would not trust keeping your money in that stable coin. We need something like PDAI, where literally nobody runs the wallet. The literal the literal blockchain of Pulsechain has control over the wallet. Like, that's truly decentralization right there, right? The second thing is that we won't be relying on another stable coin that's in another network. That just allows for arbitrage, you know, vulnerability kind of attacks here and there, and that will slowly be killing everyone's you know, transactions and gains, and that's just not healthy. You know, it's too much arbitrage. It will allow for so many types of attack, flash loan attack. It's not great. You know, you don't want a network to rely on that. But so that this is why PDAI, if it goes to that $1, great news. It's a backbone of a network. We need that. And it's truly decentralized, crazy stuff. You know, Richard Hart is, I'm sure he's very bullish of this. You know, and imagine when the SEC, when he wins the SEC case, it'll be crazy stuff. Bitcoin halving coming up, bull run signals coming up, Fetch Oracle coming up, liquid loans coming up, Power City. A lot of interesting stuff coming up, ladies and gentlemen, to Pulsechain. Couldn't have been any more bullish than any other network. Pulsechain is almost moving in its own bull run, in its own mini bull run. You know what I mean? Have you guys seen the price of PLS? But hey, I'm not gonna talk too much anymore. I've made my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. Join my Telegram, link in the description. It's called the Farmers Community. We've got 183 members. Can we reach 200 members? Where people ask those questions, find like-minded people, where I talk about money-making projects and tokens and stuff like pWBTC. I've literally shared it in the group chat way before I made this video, just so you know. I've shared it when literally pWBTC was like $70, $75, you know, when it dipped. You know what I mean? But it's still in the accumulation zone. You guys already know I'm going to be accumulating up until reach that 28.57. I will. Because, you know what I mean? I'm trying to be a millionaire. I don't know about you guys. But if you are, you need to subscribe to this channel. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to end it there, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.